Okay, all right. So sorry, please don't draw on my screen. Oh. Who is this person? All right, so let's start from BTC. Let's analyze BTC together. How do I clean this thing? Who is this person drawing on my screen now? How do I clean this? Okay, all right. Okay. So BTC. Let's see what we have on BTC today. So we're starting from our weekly time frame. What can we see? All right, so we can obviously see that BTC is bullish. All right, so we are bullish on BTC. In fact, we just took out the ISI. BTC is in all-time high now. So BTC is currently at 121,488. So normally I was even expecting BTC to get to 130K this week. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we are bullish on the weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame to see clearly. All right, so what can we see? Can obviously see that okay, the market is bullish. We had this range from here. We have this break of structure here. So market came to sweep this sell side liquidity, right? So the market swept this sell side liquidity, and then we had another break of structure, a massive break of structure. But before that, we had this break of structure here, all right. So this is our range. This is our range. Our range goes from this low to this high. This low to this high. Normally, you want to start and look for buys around this zone. Look for main buys around this zone, all right. So before that, let's go to 4 hourly time frame. What can we see on the 4 hourly time frame? What can we see? What can we see? All right. I'm calling. Okay, so look at this structure. We have high, low, high, low, high, low, high, and the market took all this zone, all this now. They're like structural liquidity. All right. So this can be a structural liquidity or it is a break of structure. Let me mark them out well. I mean this is a trend line liquidity, either a trend line liquidity or a break of structure. Because anyway, it took them out to come tap on this demand zone. Tapped on this demand zone, fine and good. And then what do we have? Let me delete this. All right, so this is still a break of structure, even though it can be an inducement for the market to tap here and just buy off, but it's still a break of structure. All right. Seeing the fact that it's a break of structure, what do we have again? You can see that okay, the market tapped on this 4 hour level, tapped on this 4 hourly supply zone. This is a supply zone. Right, so we tapped on it. Right, let's go to our um okay. Okay. Let me go to 30-minute time frame. Right, so we have this liquidity break of structure, and then we took a buy here. I sent the trade signal to the VIP group and the academies. So we took buys from here yesterday, and we made good profits. Yeah, we made good profit from these buys yesterday. We took the buy all the way to this zone, and we made good profit. But it is a new day. We want to see what the market has for us. Okay, okay. I'm seeing the zone here. I'm seeing the zone here. And the market can just a zone here. I'm coming. Like trade. Right. So for now, I'll just wait. I'm just going to stay out of BTC to see what the market is doing because I'm getting two structures. I'm having a bearish structure here because this is a bearish structure, high, low, high, and then break of structure. So it's possible that the market just wants to tap on this supply zone and continue going down. All right. So this is one structure I'm getting on BTC. And then we have another structure here. Look at this structure we have. We have low, high, low, high, low. And normally if you observe well, you can see that all these are like trend line liquidity. So it's possible that the market wants to take them out and continue buying from here. Like it wants to do something like this. All right. So what I'll do in this type of situation, I'll wait. I'm going to see who is going to win. If it's going to be buyers or sellers. If it's going to be buyers, then we'll take buys to continue the move. If it's going to be sellers, then we continue the sell moves. But for now, it's better you just stay off. The thing about trading, trading, you don't need to rush things. Opportunity is surely going to come. If you're having two buyers, it's better you just stay off and wait for when the trend is clear. Because there are some times where you don't know if the market is buying or if the market is selling. So those times it's better you just stay off. Till you have a clear trend. That's when you start looking for trade. But right now, I'm just going to stay off. I'm going to see what the market is going to do. If the market sells, then we'll be looking for good sales to short BTC. But if the market start buying, then we want to look for nice buys to long BTC. All right, so that's for BTC. Let's go to gold. All right, so this is good. Let me delete everything. Let me delete everything like this. All right, so let's start from our weekly time frame. So gold just reach a new all-time high of 4,000 ounce, like $40,000 and $4,000 per ounce. All right. So that's a new milestone for gold and gold traders. It is not easy. We've been coming a long way. Look at gold now. We've been coming a long way, but gold just reached a new all-time high of 40,000 or 4,000. All right, so we are clearly bullish. Let's go to our daily time frame to see what we have. All right, on the daily time frame, we are still bullish. Let's see hourly time frame. Okay, we are still clearly bullish. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? All right. So what is my range? My range goes from um this. We have this breaker structure, and then we have this zone again. This zone also swept liquidity. So my range goes from this low to this high. All right. And you can see that the market already gets to the discount zone because we want to buy at discount zone and sell at premium zone. All right, so the market already gets to our discount zone, a good zone for us to look for buys. All right, so what did it tap? The market tapped on this level, this are known as C level, tapped on it, and it has been giving us bullish structure ever since. Right? Okay, so let's refine this. We're refining to this O and C level that the market tapped on. So it tapped on it, and then you can see that okay, the market has been giving us bullish movement. Yeah, we have a liquidity sweep and a break of structure. So we want to buy from um the discount zone. Let me delete this. So I want to buy from discount zone. And what's our range? Our range is from this low to whatever high the market creates. Because this one now, it might decide to like go up and all that. Whatever high the market creates, that will be our range. So, but for now, this is the high we have. So this is our range. And then I want to buy from around the discount zone. Where will I want to take my buy from? I'll take this zone as inducement. This zone that the market is creating, I'll take it as inducement. All right. And then my entry is going to be at either this zone or this QM. I'm going to use this QM level. So my entry is going to be at this QM level. I'm going to be taking my long here. What my stop loss be? Let me check 30 minutes. Back to 15. And let me see 5 minutes. Right, so my stop loss is going to be here. My stop loss is quite wide, though. Very wide actually. Let me see something. Let's see if I go back to 15 minutes. Right, so my stop loss is going to be here. Although it's still wide, this is around um 115 pips. But it's still fine. It's still fine. But I'm going to watch what the market is going to do if I'll be able to refine it when it's coming down. Right, but for now, this is what I have. This is what I have on gold. All right, so this is my trade setup on gold. I'm going to take buys and targets here, making it 3.4, almost 3.5. So if you are risking about $10 on this trade, you should be getting about $35 on this trade. All right, so this for BTC for gold. Let me check other pairs like USD JPY and this thing. I don't really trade all these pairs though. If you guys notice, I've been only trading gold and BTC for a while now. So let's see what we have. Let's start from our time frame. All right, so this is USD JPY, and what can we see? USD JPY is bullish. USD JPY is obviously bullish. We have this break of structure here. Right, so let's go to our hourly time frame. What can we see? Nothing much is happening. Let's go to 30 minutes. Okay. So let me go to 15 minutes. Okay. All right. So normally on the 15-minute time frame, we are bullish. You can see we had this break of structure here. We had this break of structure here. And then the market came all the way because there's a liquidity strip here. Market came all the way to this O and C level. So the market came all the way to this O and C level here. All right. So what did he use as engagement? Did he even use engagement? Okay, yeah. He used this small zone as engagement. Wow, this trade is crazy. Yeah, this trade is crazy. Look at if I've been active, we cut this trade, like your stop loss will be so tight. I can just put my stop loss here. Although this is the best zone to put it, but I like to like give my stop loss space. I don't get wicked out or something. I like look at this trade now. This trade is beautiful. All right, but it has missed us. We are going to see other opportunities. We are going to see other opportunities. But for now, we are bullish on USD JPY, but I don't have any entry for now. Right, so let me check GBP JPY. All right, so let's start from our let's start from our daily time frame to see what we have. Right, so we're also bullish on GJ. We're also bullish on GJ. Okay, let's go to our Friday time. Okay, I'm not seeing much, although I can see that this market is rejecting off this the demand zone. So the market is rejecting off this demand zone. Let's go to our early time frame. Okay, let's go to 30 minutes or 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes better. Sorry, guys. Okay. What am I seeing here? This zone does not have any main structure here. So I'm seeing uh GJ should come to this zone and buy from here. So why do I want to take buy from here? All right, so we have this structure. We have this high, low, this low swept liquidity. You can see the liquidity sweep from here. You can see this liquidity sweep. Right, so we have this liquidity. The market went up, came down. It didn't mitigate this level, and what it did by that process is giving us inducements. So the market gave us inducements here. So it went up. All this thing is doing as it's coming down. All these are just pullbacks, and all these are also inducements. So I expect the market now to come to this zone and continue the main move. I might place this trade. I might place this trade because I don't really trade GG, but I might place it. And if you trade GG, you can just you can take the trade. You can screenshot this and take the trade. Or I might just send the trade signals to the group. All right. So if you trade GG, you can just screenshot this and take the trade. All right. So this is what I have on GJ. Yes. So this is it. It's a very clean setup. It is a very clean setup. It is a very clean setup. All right, so I think I'll place this trade. Yes, I'll place this trade. Let me screenshot it. I'll send it to the group. All right, so this is the four pairs I trade. If you want me to analyze any other pair for you, just put it on the chat box so I can see. If you want me to analyze any other pair, put it on the chat box. USD card, okay. All right, I'm coming. All right, so the first person said USD card, and someone said um no, the first one is GBP USD and then USD card and Evo USD. All right, so let's start from GBP USD. All right, let's start from our weekly time frame to see everything we have. So what can we see? Okay, so GBP USD is obviously bullish. We had this break of structure here. All right, and then let's go to our daily time frame to see clearly. Okay, so we tapped on this demand level, and the market has been buying ever since. Tap on it, we broke this high, giving us a break of structure. So okay, signifying that okay, this market wants to continue going up. All right, let's go to Friday to see. Okay, okay. All right, I'm coming. So from this level that we tapped and this break of structure we had, I'm coming. Sure. See. Okay. All right. So normally this is my range. My range goes from this low to this high. Normally, I want to look for buys from the discount zone. And normally the market is already in the discount zone, but which zone did I want to take my buys from? Let me go see clearly. All right, so this zone is nice. Look at this zone. This one has this small inducement right in front of it. So this zone is nice. So once you look for buys somewhere here. All right, so if the market get here, it's safe for us to take our buys. But for now, let's see what the market is doing in all this range. Let me watch it. Came down, went up. Quick structure went up, came down, invalidated this high again. Okay, to see, tap on this. Wait, sweep this out. No, I expected it. Right, so all right, so GBP USD is in some type of range, but the structure that I can see, the market just swept this sell side liquidity. We swept this sell side liquidity, and we had a break of structure here. All right, so possibly the market created all these all these inducements, all these trend line, all these are like trend line liquidity for it to get to around this zone or probably get to this zone to buy off. So what I'll do in this market, I'm just going to stay off. I'm going to stay off, and if the market gets to this my zone, if the market gets to this my zone, I'll just look for confirmation entry to enter and ride the trade up. So if the market gets to this my zone like this, I'll just wait for my confirmation entry and ride it up. But for now, I'm staying out of this market. I'm not seeing any clear structure here. All right, but till the market gets to this zone, then I'll look for my entry and take it up. All right. So someone said USD card. Let me see that up here. All right. So what can we see? What can we see on USD card? Okay. So obviously the market is bullish. We had this break of structure here. We had this break of structure, and then look at our range. Our range goes from this low to this high, this low to this high. So we want to buy from the discount zone. All right, so let's go to 1 hour time frame to see what we have. It is sweep. Mhm. All right, so this zone also has liquidity sweep. All right, so where is the best zone for us to take our buys? Hmm, Let me see if it's in. Right, so this USD card now, this is the best zone for me to take my buys. I'll be taking it from this level because this level is not mitigated. All the levels here have been mitigated, and this level has liquidity sweep and inducements. All right, so I'll be taking my trade from this level. If the market gets to this level, I want to take my buys. Trading is all about patience. To You should have the patience to wait for your setup. Don't force things. Like some people now will have take a lot of losses from this range. You should be patient enough to wait for high probability trades. It's not must you take all the trades. All right, so this is what I have on USD card. This look clean. So if you are trading it, you can take this trade. Once the market gets to this zone, you can take your trade. This is a clean trade. The person that asked for USD you can screenshot this and you can take this trade. Hey, well, shit, my meeting is going to end soon. All right, so we'll be rounding off now. All right, so this is a clean trade. You can screenshot this and take it. It is a very nice trade. Let me screenshot it. Right, so that's it. And I think someone said another pair, but we don't have a lot of time. We don't have much time. Someone said Euro USD. Someone said, Coach, I noticed you only placed buy on XAU USD. I was wondering if we can be doing selling and buying depending on the market trend. Yes, I've not been taking sales on gold. The reason is because gold has been bullish for a very long time. So there's no need for me looking for sales. But if I get a sell setup, I'm going to take it. But I'm not getting a sell setup for a while now because gold have been bullish. So it's hard for us to get a sell setup. But if we get it, I'm going to take it. I don't predict the market. I only react. If the market is giving me sell opportunity, I'm going to take it. All right, so I'm supposed to analyze Euro USD, but I don't have time. Let me see if I can quickly do it. I don't want this thing to end when I'm still analyzing. All right, let's see how fast we can do it. Okay, so let's start from our weekly time frame. It's showing that my connection is not stable. Can you guys see my screen? And can you guys hear me? Okay. So what can we see on Euro USD? It is bullish. So let's go to our daily time frame. All right, so on the daily time frame, we have this liquidity sweep and we have a break of structure here. All right. And then let's go to hourly time frame. All right, so this zone now, there's liquidity sweep and inducement. So this zone is not a bad zone to look for buys. It's not a bad zone at all. So this one is a good zone for us to look for buys. Market tapped on it, and I think we're already having a good reaction from the zone. Right, so we're already having a good reaction. Let's go to 30-minute time frame to see. Okay, this is nice. We already have a liquidity sweep and a break of structure. So the market came to this zone. Do we have engagement? Okay, okay. Although this engagement is small, it's not like engagement I like to use. But this is a good zone to look for buys on Euro USD. Uh-huh. And then we have another level like this. We have liquidity sweep, a break of structure, and this is an inducement. So you can take your buys from here for good for Euro USD. You can take buys here. So you can take your buys here. Your stop loss slightly below the last low, and you can even target this high for Euro USD. So depending on how I should analyze Euro USD, you can screenshot this. You can screenshot this. This is a very nice trade on Euro USD. All right, so the Zoom meeting is going to end soon. Let me just. Do you guys have any question you want to ask? Any like personal question? It doesn't have to include charts. Any trading question you have? If you have, just put it on the chat box. Someone said trend line. Trend line is like liquidity. Trend line liquidity. Please, you have a beginner friendly video that someone can use to learn it better. I'm creating a video. Yes. Wait. Let me stop the recording.